my name is Markus Römer, and today we will talk about US FDA inspections. I always say US FDA because there's also the CFDA, the KFDA, and others. So I start to share my screen, and maybe we will also get some direct reactions today. When the US FDA is coming into your company, you must properly prepare that. Maybe the agency have been at your site in the past and you have experience. If you are not experienced, go through a mock inspection, get an inspection preparation plan ready, and just be well prepared and read the regulations, by the way. So an investigator. By the way, the US FDA is not doing audits, they do inspections, and you will not have on site an inspector, you will have an investigator on site. And there are good reasons why the US FDA is calling these guys investigators. So first of all, for any investigation, there's an operations manual, which is very important for the investigators because they have procedural kind of guidelines that they must follow, and you could know what they are asking. So for example, looking on the investigator's operations manual, there's also a drug compliance programs. These are usually called compliance program manuals. So if you are expecting a PI, a pre-approval inspection, you will see what is required for that. They have different objectives for the inspection, and usually here for a PI inspection, part number 3, it's always having a look on data integrity. So the objectives are defined and how they will do that, what is their strategy. You see that here, objective number 3, data integrity audits. It's always mandatory to do that according that program, if that is your inspection focus. So usually we also read a lot of warning letters, and some of them are really shocking. Maybe sometimes a little bit funny, but basically, you know, we talk about CGMP and regulations. So I just have taken out some of them because the last few days I got more and more of these. I don't know why. So let's go through some of them, and you see that I would say crystal clear language. There's no misinterpretation possible. So that's a warning letter where the US FDA, the agency, is writing, you failed to prepare batch production and control records with complete information related to the production and control of each batch of drug product produced. For example, batch production records were found torn in plastic bags on your rooftop. Hey guys, this is nothing to do with CGMP or any best practice. You cannot put batch records in plastic bags and throw it away. I have heard that also from German inspectors, and I have seen real pictures of that. So unbelievable. Among the torn records were missing batch production records that you were not able to locate during the inspection for your drug product. They produced batch number which were intended for the US market. But even if it would be any other market, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is doing this company on the market? They are located in India, Delhi. If you would go to this company on the website is not working. So totally failure of anything. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, let's continue. Like this. Here they had a problem, failure to permit an authorized officer or employee of the Food and Drug Administration to have access to and copy and verify records. That's part 312. So we are now going from GMP, CGMP to GCP. And then we will see that later. You get an 483, and you should reply to that professionally. If you have problems in writing response letters, let me know. So here, they didn't provide the records to the US FDA, and they were saying, yeah, we have deleted the records from the clinical study. And in the May 9, 2024 written response, you state that the deleted source data for 11 subjects, which was captured directly into whatever Q Global, could not be recovered in electronic format. You also state that transfer a copy of the reminder of the electronic dataset to Applied Pharmaceuticals for backups and the data now warehoused with both and blah, blah, blah. In addition, they don't have the electronic records anymore. So there's something wrong with the backup and with the validation, or even why the data was deleted. So this is so stupid to answer like that. You don't treat any agency in this world like idiots. It will not work. You talk to well-educated, clever people, so makes no sense. So that was. But again, I'm shocked how you can go into such an inspection, knowing that you have deleted data, that in the situation when you were asked for that, and you must expect that you are asked for records, that you say, I'm thinking about how that works. The investigator is leaving the site on the last day, getting into a taxi cab, however you call it, and you have not provided the records. This is unbelievable. Okay, another one. What was that? Oh, wait, that's also super stupid. Limiting the inspection, limiting access to records. If an investigator is saying, I want to go into this room and I want to see that, or this production area, or I want to go into that room in the warehouse, whatever, this is, you must allow that. Why not? Yeah, if you don't have anything to hide, it's no problem. So you firm limited access to manufacturing records that our inspection team was entitled to inspect. Most probably for US batches. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, they were translated and unreasonably redacted. How can you do that? That's impossible. That's stupid. Don't treat the people like idiots. And if you don't get it, how to do an inspection or what is the responsibility regarding other people on this planet, don't go into this business. It's wrong. Then you produce sweaters or T-shirts or whatever, but not medicines for people. That was in China. I don't know what these people think. Limiting photography, limiting access to area. You are not a good host. Oh yes, okay. So, and that's interesting. These products are imported to the US here by this company. I don't know the name. I don't care. So, and on their website, Chinese medicine quality assurance and quality standards. You see how marketing is selling this totally stupid stuff. Traditional Chinese herbal medicines. Okay, that's really evidence-based. No, I'm joking. So the importance of quality control in Chinese medicine. Yay, they don't record it. They don't let the people going into the rooms. Quality assurance process, GMP, strictly to good manufacturing as defined by the US FDA, Food and Drug Administration. I think they even do not know anything about the US FDA where it is produced. If you go on Google Maps and you look on these locations, you know where you are. That's really hard to ensure compliance with US regulations. Okay, here we are. That's quality assurance. You're happy people, huh? That's strange. That's funny. Okay. So another one is, that's also interesting. Your firm failed to establish an adequate quality control unit. Even this company was not able to establish a quality control unit. How can you operate any company without having a QC department? It's unbelievable. Your quality unit did not adequately exercise its authority in the approval or rejection of components. How? How is that possible? Yeah. The US FDA is even supporting that in terms of giving advice. Have a look on the quality systems approach to pharmaceutical CGMP regulations. Maybe in future we must make YouTube clips people understand. That was in South Korea. Okay. Oh, here. Your firm failed to prepare batch production control records with complete information relating to the production and control of each batch of drug product produced. And how was that batch certified, approved? On which basis? If I don't have any batch production records, does the QA have an idea how that works? Unbelievable. So anyhow, I just want to show you another slide, one of our trainings. So if you have the FDA inspection, you get, if there's an observation, you get a record, and that's a form number. The form number is 483. It's always a very formal approach. And so if you don't get one, you get the goal, the establishment inspection report. If you have a 483, you should reply within 15 days. The Y is missing, sorry. If that is accepted by the US FDA, no further actions will happen. They will have a few on that, most probably in the next inspection. They do not forget anything, okay? So, but if it's not accepted, you get a warning letter. So you see, it's not so easy to get a warning letter. It's always well deserved because you have the inspection situation, you have the wrap-ups, you have the final one. You get the form, you have 15 days to respond. If for sure, if you respond in a way saying we don't find the backup tapes, sorry, or something like this, and always think about how to correct the situation. What is the corrective action that it does not happen again? And the preventive action. Do we have also other products, areas, processes, systems which do not comply? This is something that inspectors really want to see, yeah, that there's a continuous improvement. So warning letter, well deserved. And finally, there could also be other inspection follow-ups, a consent decree, import alert, and so on. These things could be done directly if it is critical CGMP non-conformances observations. And then finally, the closeout letter. Just to have a little bit an overview on what is happening. I'm not sure even if we look on this one where data transferring copy of the reminder of the for backups. You cannot answer something like this in this way. Okay. And very interesting, written by Vincent, 20 things you should never say to an FDA investigator. Look on the list. That's also important. Language and what you say, how you say that. I think, I'm not sure, I told them, you are wrong about that. Don't say that to an investigator, to an inspector in Europe, or to an auditor. During the last inspection, the FDA investigator saw the same thing and did not put it on the 483. It's stupid. And I would say it's not polite. He has written 20 things on that. We fixed the problem by firing the person. Great. It's not my fault. It was the previous person who did that. Then you should question the handover process and everything. Write it on the 483. Are you going to shut us down? Or are we going to get a warning letter? Let's see if you get a warning letter. Okay, so I just wanted to go quickly through that. The warning letters are shocking. Again, it's about you and me and our children. That's not really a nice thing. And I want to give you a little bit an overview. Again, if you face an FDA inspection, get well prepared for that. Do know the regulations and the expectations, the process behind of that. Preparation is possible. I'm not sure if in these warning letters the people have not been prepared. Even from a management point of view, it's not fair to send people in an inspection if you know that they will not make it, or if you don't know it, then you are the wrong manager. Very simple. I think that here we have a lot of management problems and the setup of the companies and so on. That's really terrible. Things like this, delaying, denying, limiting, or refusing a drug inspection. And often a CGMP consultant is recommended. As a consultant, I would tell you, I prefer to be on your side before the inspection and not after it. After that, it will cost more money. It will be very complicated sometimes to correct the things. It's easier, it's better, and it's cheaper, and it's much more efficient, and it's wiser to do that before inspection. And it's possible to prepare for an inspection. It's no problem. You have the compliance program manuals. You know what you will be asked for drug manufacturing inspections. Get prepared. Okay. And I'm sorry for this kind of horrible warning letters. Horrible. Really horrible. Really horrible. Not nice. Okay. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. And if you want to subscribe, I will keep you updated here with even with some new warning letters. I already have seen some others where you can talk about data integrity, QC, quality management principles, basic principles, document management, and so on. And even maybe other trainings are also required in terms of quality culture, morality, and ethical behavior. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.